So, hi, dear Leo. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising for the rest of the month of November 2025. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So, let's start, Leo. Your overall energies or current energies regarding love and relationship area. We have the Judgment in reverse, Two of Swords, Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Okay, you're trying to be emotionally very, very mature. You're like, I have to keep my life sorted. I have to keep my emotions to myself. I have to be happy with whatever I have. All positives and roses and candles and everything. Okay, that's what your perception is regarding love. Judgment in reverse, you're not able to let go, you're not able to forgive something or someone from your recent past, maybe, and you're still mentally stuck on some kind of experience, some kind of specific person, specific energy. There's something that happened in your recent past that you're trying to move on from, that you're trying to heal from, that you're trying to forgive and forget and move ahead from, but your mind is continuously keeping you stuck there. You are kind of in this energy of up in the air, or you're on the crossroads regarding a past person or past situation who hurt you, who definitely did something that is still bothering you, but you're trying your best to let go of something or someone from your past, but your mind is continuously keeping you trapped in that situation. Mentally you are still there, emotionally you are trying to release and let go, and be calm, be at peace, and be happy with yourself, and be in this energy of everything is happening for my highest good. And just trying to visualize a positive outcome out of a situation that still bothers you. Although you're not able to forgive and forget and move ahead, you're trying your best, you're trying too hard. That's why you're not able to do that. That's the problem here. So that is regarding your love and relationship area. That's because you're still stuck on something or someone from your past. It's like it might be an experience, it might be a bad experience or something. You're not able to connect with anybody new on that level the way you should. Let's see your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond, Leo, for this month. We have Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Hanged Man. Okay, it's like somebody's waiting and watching and hoping for some kind of equal give and take of energy in a situation. And if they are not going to get this equal give and take of energy, if they are not going to get a positive response from you, they are planning to walk away and move on towards something better or someone better. So there might be somebody who is interested in you, and when I am talking to you about this person, you might already know them. If not, there might be somebody who's going to enter in your life very, very soon, but they are going to be very cautious about their feelings, about how they are going to share their feelings to you, how they are going to express themselves to you. This is going to be somebody who is going to wait and watch, like they're going to take things very, very slow. They are going to understand whether you and them are on the same page or not, whether you are somebody with whom they can see a future with or not. If they are going to test the waters with you. Simply, if they are not going to feel like you are equally interested and invested and you can be somebody with whom they can see a future with, they are going to simply move on towards the next person, the next energy, or the best possible next energies, yeah, that they are going to feel like they should move ahead towards. So they might test the waters with you for some time, and if they are not going to feel that you can be the one for them or you are interested, they might be in this energy of, okay, let's move on. Not They are not going to waste their time, efforts, and energy on this situation if they're not going to get anything out of this. The Hanged Man, this person, yeah, they might try to see things from a very different perspective, from a very different angle. They might make you feel like a very different kind of person, very different kind of energy. You might have never dated this kind of person before. They're going to be super practical. You might deal with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Or somebody who likes to take things really very, very slow. And when something is slow with the fire signs, they can't take it. I don't think so they can take it. No, they won't. pace, they want fire, they want let's do it kind of a deal. Not every one of us, every one of you, obviously. I'm a Leo rising, but that doesn't match with my energies. Never, never, ever, not even a single time. So I can't say Leo is for me. Leo readings are for me. So somebody will enter in your life, if not already. This person is going to be super slow. They are going to take things really very slow. They are going to test the waters with you, and they are going to analyze and understand each and every move of yours. If they are not going to feel that you are the one that can be the one for them, they will simply move on. Okay, that's actually very practical, logical, instead of being emotion, instead of emotional. Let's see what we have for a past person, past energy, or somebody. If you're stuck on somebody specific, let's see what their energies are towards you by the end of this month. If this section is not applicable for you, leave this portion. We have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool card. This person is moving on. Ten of Swords, sports bottom of the deck. They are either getting married or getting settled, or they are moving on to a different country, to a different city, or they are planning to move towards something, someone with whom they can see a future with, a committed future with, a marriage with, traditional marriage. They are more focused on traditions, culture, cultural background, and they're like, I have to move on. So somebody is slowly but surely moving on towards the next chapter of their life, where they are super open to the idea of moving to the next person, next energy, and getting settled, getting married. Maybe they are already engaged, or they are already in a serious connection with somebody. If not, they are going to be very very soon. These are the energies available for a person that you might be stuck on and wanting to get back. I don't think so they're going to be back with you in that sense, in that long term partnership or marriage or commitment kind of sense. Bottom of the deck is a Ten of Swords. According to them, this is chapter closed, this is chapter over, deal done. They're not waiting for something to happen, they're not waiting for you to come back around, they're not waiting, they're not being in this energy of moving towards you. I don't think so. I'm sorry to say that. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Instead of worrying about things, people, or situations that you cannot change or control, Leo, it's time for you to take the charge of your life in your own hands and create your own reality, and be open to the idea of exploring new situations, new connections, new bond, new friendships, new things. You have to keep your heart open, you have to keep your energies open to explore a new life, explore a new chapter of your life. The more you are going to be in this energy of, I have to control each and everything in my life, I have to control the outcomes in my life, the more it's going to be difficult for you to be in the present moment and live your life to the fullest, the way you should. So instead of focusing on things that you cannot change or control, focus on the things that you can change and control from your side. That's your life, that's your choices, and that's your decisions. And you have to be super super clear about what you really want in your life. And you can make a list of what you don't want in your life at all, at any cost. It will help you to figure out what you actually want, and then be open to the idea of moving in that direction, and let the universe do its job. The universe will show you the opportunities right in front of you if you allow it to happen. But for that thing to happen, we have to be open to the idea of receiving. You are blocking your own blessings because of this trying to control each and everything in your life. That's not possible. Bottom of the deck is a Ten of Cups. Surround yourself with people, energies, vibes, and things that are actually helpful for you. It can be family, it can be siblings, it can be friends, it can be your own company with yourself. It's not always about other people. Sometimes it's a relationship between you, like you and you. It can be maybe connecting with your inner child. It can be maybe doing something that you used to do in the childhood and you used to like it a lot, right? So you have to connect with those people, those energies, those situations that makes you feel like at home, that you are at home, that you are safe, okay, that you are loved. If there's no one around you whom you can claim that they love you or that they want to be with you, you have yourself. You are never alone actually. All of us are alone, but yet we are not alone at all. Right? There is a difference between being alone and lonely. You might think you are lonely, but you are not. You have yourself always, always, forever. But you have to be open to the idea of connecting with yourself. That's the point. That's the whole point here. Okay, stop worrying about things that you cannot change or control or do anything about. Focus on those things that you cannot change or control. That's your own life and your choices and decisions. So thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.